thinking of quitting YouTube, first of all, this hat, what does it mean? Harden the fuck up. It means harden the fuck up. I was given this by some juniors in Thailand recently, some of the US kids, and they were so young in physical form, under 10 years old, I'm assuming, but mature, just like they were just like onto it. They were paying attention. A lot of kids from the US, even Australia, just like space cadets. These kids were like, weren't missing a beat. It was pretty amazing. And one of them gave me this hat, harden the fuck up. So it was pretty cool to be, it was a bit of a spinner. I didn't know how to react, because it's like, kids this young are being educated about these concepts of attitude of gratitude, harden the fuck up, being grateful, things like that, being in the moment, being present, asking yourself, how big is this problem really? And not having that victim consciousness that is so prevalent, so common in the world today. It's encouraged, isn't it? Why I'm quitting YouTube, someone says, meeting yourself off Tumblr, feeling like quitting YouTube, haters, blah, 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 family, give me shit, friends at work, just the usual stuff. The usual excuses we tell ourselves to prevent us from taking real action. The emotional bullshit we tell ourselves that helps us justify not taking any action. Some people are going, oh my god, I thought you were going to quit YouTube. I would never fucking quit. I mean, I've had my channel deleted 3 times now. The first time it happened, I had another 6 or 7 channels up within 24 hours. Create new ones. Cut down, boom, sprout like a tree. The fucking main trunk gets cut, you got to sprout out the side. Unfortunately, my channel came back, blah, blah, blah. Here's the reality, right? I started YouTube when I was homeless, living on the street, camping on beaches, sleeping fucking in people's backyards, sleeping out front of churches, wherever. Homeless, living on welfare. I started YouTube with my little $100 Pentax camera. Uploading videos to the local library took me like 2 or 3 hours. Having to extend my credit on the fucking library system, etc. Make up excuses. I'm trying to just make it fucking happen. If you gave me $1 billion today, tomorrow I'd still be doing YouTube videos. If I lost all my money today, whatever, I'd still be making YouTube videos. Either way, if I'm homeless or living in the Taj Mahal, I'm still going to turn up and make YouTube videos, because for me, it's the most powerful way I can spread my spit on you without spitting on your face. It's the most powerful way I can spread what I was trying to spread, the message of veganism, high carb, etc. So when people say, oh, haters get me down, it's because you don't have a passion for it, you don't have a desire for it. When your desire is above everything else, you don't notice anything else. You do not notice anything else. Like you see 2 dogs on heat or whatever, they're trying to hump each other, they don't notice the car's about to run over them, they get run over or whatever. But passion is not in terms of a sexual sense, that's another story, but in terms of passion of what's your life purpose? Alright, what's your life purpose? So many of us like, I want to do this, I want to do that. But if an obstacle comes up, they're like, oh, I can't do that. Because they don't have the passion for it, they don't have the belief, or they don't believe they're worth living their life purpose. Some people won't know what their life purpose is, but they're like, oh, I'm not really worth that. And that's what self-esteem is about in society. It's about enabling the victims. Victim enabling, you know. And then there's this thing called victim blaming or whatever. It's like, oh my god, there's 2 types of people in life. People who want to be victims and people who want to be fucking champions. And it's just a fucking choice in the moment. Well, you are born with a heart, but it's up to you to fill it with emotion. You're born with your hands, but nothing in your hands. It's up to you to fill them with work tools or whatever. You're born with a stomach, but you're not given nourishment. You've got to find that. You're given life when you're born, but you're not guaranteed survival. It's up to you to dodge things in life to enable your survival. You're given life, but you're not given survival. You're given your heart, but you're not given emotion. You're given your brain, but you're given your mind, but you're not given content. So it's up to you to fill it. I'm not the best speaker in the world. I'm not the best typer, but I've got a book out that sells really fucking well. I've got almost 5,000 videos on YouTube. I had a speech impediment. I remember some person in school's like, look, do your public speaking thing. You remember we had to present to school, like what's it called, public speaking in school, I don't even know, open talk. You got to get in front of the class and do a presentation. You got to do an oral presentation in front of the class. And I just hate that. I'd either take the day off school or whatever, because I always stutter and people would laugh at me in primary school and in high school. And I just used to just not even turn up in the end in high school, just used to bludge, go smoke bongs or just go to town or whatever, go racking. And people said, you can't speak, whatever. People said you can't write. And video, like how can you make a living doing video? Like you'd have been to film school. There's all these belief systems out there, isn't there? And it's the choice at the moment. If you want to buy into that. I don't have experience, I haven't done that. That's just bullshit you tell yourself. And you can say, Drew, no, but what? But you're not living your dream, and I fucking am, so don't tell me otherwise, motherfuckers. Alright? I don't say that as in a spiteful way, I say it in a motivational way. You can be a victim shit cunt the rest of your life, or you can get up, get a fucking pen, write down your goals, and write down an action plan how every day you're gonna fucking attack them. Because that's what I do. And that's why I'm living the life I live now. I don't blame anyone else. I don't blame my mum, my dad, how shit happened at school, or who did this to me, whatever. I don't blame anyone, man. I take full responsibility for myself. And the sooner we do that, then the sooner we can get on with our lives versus being a victim of chance. Shit happens in life, there's no doubt about it. It's how we deal with what happens, that's what matters. So these people say, oh, I can't do YouTube because haters, make me want to quit. And it's like, then it's just population control, man. You're not passionate enough about it. And that's cool, but just don't fool yourself. So give up, quit. Do what you want to do. Just don't come running to me saying, oh, fuck. People want them to wipe your ass for you. People want you to wipe their ass for them. It's like, what the fuck, man? I don't know what to say anymore about this stuff. It's if you want something, man, you got to go out and make it happen. Even today we were talking, and we got the conversation of how I afforded my first road bike, right? And I probably haven't told this story. I remember in 1997, I walked into a bike shop, Track Cycles, Marion, Westfield, Marion, here in South Australia, and I saw this blue bike. I was like, that's fucking hot. And it had Eastern tubing as an Avanti Team Corsa Ultegra 608 speed. And I was like, fuck. And it was down from $3,000 to $2,000. I'm like, $2,000? I don't have $2,000. That's a bargain. And the guy, the salesman, John at the time, walks over and goes, how you going, mate? He's talking to me. He's a great salesman and a really good guy as well. Rare. A good salesman, but a legit dude. Very rare in sales. And he's just like, just telling me all about this bike. I'm like, oh no, I've done my homework. And he goes, so what are you riding now? So I just clunker mountain bike. He goes, listen, what's the deal then? He goes, I don't have $2,000. He goes, well, you better go get $2,000, don't you? And I was like, walked out the shop, broke as fuck. And I'm like, I've got to get that bike, man. So I went to my mate's house that evening and said, I want to get a job at your factory. Where you working at? He goes, oh, yeah, no, there's not many shifts going on. So I don't, what's the number? So I rang up the fucking job agency, blah, blah, blah. It just attacked him every single day. I walked in there in the morning, a first person in through the door or in the queue, every single morning for a week. On the Friday, I was going there twice, 2-3 times a day, ringing them up in between, harassing the fuck out of the receptionist, who's fucking hated me after just a couple of days. And eventually the tension was so thick in the waiting room, one of the manager guys walked past and he sort of backpedaled out and he goes, is everything all right here? It's the receptionist. She's like, this guy's here, blah, blah, blah. And the manager goes, hey mate, come on in. And goes, what's going on here? I said, dude, I want to fucking work. I'll work for fucking free just to prove how I want to work. He goes, you have to do that. But you seem pretty keen. How about, can you start tonight? So I'll start now, bro. You drop, or whatever it takes. You give me an address, I'll be there as soon as possible. And he's like, okay, calm down, boy. And so he gave me a start in a cast alloy, which was a foundry making manifolds for Holden engines. And we're working on V8 manifolds. And my first time ever working in a factory, no experience. So I rocked up at night shift, went in some steel cap boots, borrowed off a friend, had my 49 in San Francisco hat on, etc. And I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And this supervisor was called Rob. I remember his name because he was a pretty charismatic guy. And he's like, this is what you gotta do, boom, boom, boom. I was like, I can do that. And I couldn't do shit. I was there for 8 hours. I was dropping manifold after manifold. I was holding up the line. All the other workers are just like, who the fuck is this cunt? Get him out of there. I can see him bitching to me about the supervisor and stuff like that. And after almost the end, close to the end of the shift, this Rob guy, he goes, look, Harley, I can see you're a nice guy and that, but if you can't do your fucking job, we're gonna have to let you go. He literally said those words. If you can't do your fucking job, we're gonna have to let you go. I'm gonna show you one more time, man. Otherwise, if you can't get out, I'm sorry, man, I'm gonna have to send you home early because we've got to get this production line sorted. I'm like, all right. I said, just show me one more time. He goes, all right. And he just showed me how to do it. And I just fucking got it, man. I just got it. I was like, Harley, you just gotta fucking do this, bro. Think of that bike you're gonna get. And I just clicked. And this Rob guy comes back, half an hour later, whatever. And he's like, dude, what's going on, mate? You're the fastest cunt here. How come you're so shit? Just an hour ago, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, Harley, but just keep doing it. And I was like the best worker because I just got it. I had that passion, that desire, man. I cultivated desire in the moment and I learned what I had to do. Pretty basic shit, factory work. And I was just the best cunt there. I wouldn't knock back another shift. I just banged out the cash, saved up enough money, a little bit extra, got my bike and quit. And then eventually ran out of money, got another job in the factory. But I went back to that job agency, they're just like, boom, you're on. Now to my point, I could never work in that shit again because it's toxic as fuck, blah, blah, blah. But the point of the story is that I had the desire. And when your why is strong enough, the how comes instantly. So remember that. Avoid telling yourself bullshit reasons why you can't do something. Basic, simple as that, alright? We're not going to the fucking moon here. We're talking basic shit. Getting fitter, losing a bit of weight, eating better, getting a job where you really want to get a job, etc. Talking to someone you're too scared to talk to or whatever. Just making shit happen, having a crack. Try is a lie. You do it or you fucking don't. I'm trying to get a job. No, you're fucking not. You get one or you fucking don't. So when I could have walked around, oh yeah, I saw a bike in 1997, it was really good, but I couldn't afford it, and I could be talking about the bike I would have ridden 15 years ago, 18 years ago, 18 fucking years ago. My first Avanti course, I could be talking about that bike. Oh yeah, I was going to get in cycling one day, but it's expensive, so I haven't ridden a bike for 18 years, or I can tell you about the fucking 350,000 kilometers I've ridden as a vegan and blah blah blah. It's the bottom line, 11-minute video. End of the day, harden the fuck up, calm the fuck up, write down your goals and make it fucking happen, and don't let any shit cunt get in the way of you and your reasonable goals. If it's a reasonable goal, we're not going to the moon on our bicycle, we're doing basic shit here. Alright, we're doing shit that Durant Rider can do. If I can fucking do it, you can fucking do it. Simple as fucking that.